Hello, this is Ashley from Crafting with Ashley and welcome to this video. This is the card I'm making today. Quite a simple birthday card. So let's get started. Supplies you're going to need are card base. This is an A6 card base in early espresso. So it's an A4 sheet cut in half and then folded in half. Then you're going to need a piece of Whisper White that measures 14.35 centimeters by 10 centimeters. And then a piece of the Pressed Petals Designer Series paper, and this measures 13.85 centimeters by 9.5 centimeters. And then we've got another piece of Whisper White. This measures 11 centimeters by 4 centimeters, and Garden Green 11.5 by 4.5 centimeters. But don't worry, all those measurements will be on the blog post that goes with this video, so you don't need to rush to write anything down. Okay, the stamp set we're going to use today is quite apt for the time of year. It's called Painted Harvest. Okay, I'm going to be using these stamps to make our flower. So I've got everything set up already here in the Stamparatus. So all I'm going to do is pick it up. And we're going to stamp firstly in Daffodil Delight. Okay, make sure I get it good and inky. Stamp that down. Okay, so we stamped that. Don't worry if it doesn't look like a stamp very well. It's the nature of the stamp. But when we stamp the next layer on, it'll all make sense. Okay, so let's just give this a clean up, because I think I've got ink everywhere as normal. And this yellow tends to get everywhere. Daffodil Delight, so give it a clean up. Stampin' Chamois to the rescue. Sorry if my voice sounds a bit funny, but I'm recovering from a cold. I had my flu jab done last week, and of course, probably went down with a cold. I mean, it's not the flu jab that caused it, obviously, because it's an inactive virus, but I must have caught it either in the supermarket or in the doctor's surgery. So lovely. So now what I'm going to do now is place the next layer on and figure out this beauty of the Stamparatus, so I can figure out where I want it to go. Just pick it up using your Stamparatus, and I'm going to stamp it now using Mango Melody. And there we go, we're starting to get our flower. And it's meant to have this sketchy watercolour effect. Okay. So now I'm just going to clean this mess up using my Stampin' Chamois again. And now, where is it? We're going to put in our centerpiece here. Had it. There we go. It up using the lid as always, and then we're going to use crumb cake here in the centre. Close up the ink pad. Press down. Okay. That's fine. And I know it hasn't gone all around the centre, but it's not meant to. You'll see why in a minute. So I'm just going to clean this up. And I'm only doing this now because there's just so much ink everywhere and I don't want it to get on my projects. So bring that back. Now I'm going to use Early Espresso. And I've got these three little dots for the centre, and they go just there. So that makes up your flower. Okay, so now I'm just going to close that up, and I'm just going to let that dry for a second, so I'll just put that aside there. Now the other stamp set I'm going to use is this one called Perennial Birthday. I'm using the stamp here, Happy Birthday. Okay, and I'm going to stamp this again in Early Espresso on my piece of Whisper White, so let's get it. Yeah, it's nice and inky. I'm trying to get it as straight as I can. Yeah, it'll do. Okay, close that up. Put that aside to dry and bring back our flower. Now I'm just going to fussy cut our flower out, so just cut away all this excess cardstock. And then, as I've said in many videos before for fussy cutting, move the paper, not your scissors, and keep your scissors at about a 45-degree angle. Okay, so there's our flower fussy cut out. So now we can start to assemble the card. So you can see there the original. So firstly I'm going to stick down a piece of designer series paper to a bit of Whisper White with some snail. Okay, so get our piece of white and just stick it down. I love this paper here, the wood grain effect. I think it's just beautiful. So now we're going to stick that down to our piece of Early Espresso. Okay, just put that down like that. And then our sentiment that's dry, we're just going to stick that as well down to a piece of garden green. So there's quite a bit of matting here and layering, but I think it really works. Oops, try and get this as straight and even as possible. Go back to my normal method. Okay. Now we can put this down on a card. About there will do. And now I'm just going to put some dimensionals on the back of the flower. And take the backs off. Yep, they're all sticky. And then just put him down there, and then our last finishing touch are these. They're the flower faceted gems, and I'm just going to use one of these yellow ones here to finish him off. And there you go. That's the one I made before, that's the one I made today. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this project. If you did, I'd be grateful if you could give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to future projects. If you want any information on the project, it'll be on the blog post that goes with this video, and the links to my website and social media links, etc., including my Facebook group, are in the description box below. So thank you again, and until next time, enjoy being creative. Bye!